And shalom, everyone. Shalom. I want to welcome everyone to the house of the Lost Sheep of Israel and also the King James Bible University. And I have an important announcement I do want to make today and make sure that we're pretty clear. And basically on yesterday, we hold to a certain thing. We hold to a certain way where we operate. And technically what went on yesterday, a disrespect happened with Elder Lynn's teaching. We don't mind people who break away from us. We cool with that. But disrespect, I don't tolerate. So we had one who sat there and he decided to run a teaching almost parallel to one of our teachers. And also to grab our people who's over there. So I want to make sure we understand this. This is the remnant of Israel. This is Emmanuel. Most people know him by Quentin. But he was one that was removed and taken down by the elders board. So for whatever reason, he decided to do these things. We don't know why. But I'm here to make sure we clearly understand what's going on here. So I want to show you something to where we can get a clear understanding of what's going on. Because as I said, there's things that I don't tolerate. I don't hold to. I don't believe in. So I want to show you this to where we can clearly get this. So if you look here, we're looking at the remnant of Israel. I want to show you a couple of things. I want people to understand a few things about this. And I'm going to read this even in this description that he has right here. I want to read this to you. And then I'm going to have my rebuke come behind this. It says, Shalom, my name is Emmanuel. I'm a servant of JEHOVAH. I stream profound lessons and studies of biblical precepts on the channel. The study of the written language of Paleo Hebrew, including providing clarity, understanding, and etymology, straightforward along the process. Committed to achieving the highest standards of quality in teachings, learnings, and preceptual Bible study, and cultivate the loyal servant of Yahweh. Via the use of the King James Bible, I, Emmanuel, serve as a Bible preceptor for comprehension inside Hebrew language for the remnant of the lost sheep of Israel, my people who have become lost. I have an issue there. Because one thing we got to remember is this. People, when they leave in different things, I don't normally bring it up unless we bring up conflict. And this is a conflict. One, we have people, they believe that he's tied to us, and he's not. So my thing is to you, if you subscribe to this channel, you need to unsubscribe, because either you can stay over there or you can come over here. That's not a threat, but we don't want no mixture, because this here has a lot of information that was stripped even from my credentials. Because one, he don't read Paleo Hebrew, so he can't provide you full clarity in understanding etymology of the word. That's impossible. That's what I want you to clearly understand. So even me, I'm Elder.mjohnson. I go by what I go by. I'm a Master Hebraist to the 82nd level, the pastor of the house of the Lost Sheep of Israel. And I'm going to address everybody directly to make clear there's no misinterpretations nowhere. The teachings that I teach is sacred. Paleo Hebrew, especially in the biblical law. And it demands, one, both humility and integrity. So by declaring even oneself as a servant of JEHOVAH and assuming the role of Hebraist, a biblical law, they must be substantiated with the claims that demonstrate proficiency, comprehensive understanding, the authentic spiritual authority. So for him to make this public declaration on the channel, the remnant of Israel, asserting the ability to provide this profound lesson of precepts for clarity and understanding in etymology in Paleo Hebrew necessitates a stern public rebuke, even coming from myself. Because myself, I did many years of study, many years under the Paleo Hebrew. And then for someone to sit there to use not the title, but they use the words, is a deceiver. So even would Emmanuel have entered into this sacred space without the proper spiritual or intellectual authority? Paleo Hebrew is not merely just a language or occasionally to be taught superficially explained, but it's a profound spiritual vehicle which the laws, statutes, and ordinances and precepts of JEHOVAH has been conveyed to the followers of Christ and need to be understood. This is why this is so important. So for people to claim that, as he has taken that claim on, he needs to understand clearly who we are here. And it comes with the proper guidance, the comprehensive preceptual understanding through etymology and the mastery to serve the breach of trust that would dangerously mislead people to genuinely seeking the truth. This is what we have to remember. So even myself, as a role as a true Hebraist of biblical law, a true Hebraist, and I take meticulous discernment, precision, and I look at the linguistics, the roots, the meaning, the spiritual implication that is embedded inside the words of Paleo Hebrew. So I can find out the laws in the depths of JEHOVAH's law. The assertion that's provided, clarity, straightforwardly. It's profoundly what he's showing where he's lacking the measurement against the rigorous standards that's held by the genuine standards of a Master Hebraist or a Hebraist at itself alone. So whose meticulous work in biblical precepts is characterized by accuracy, humility, and discipline, and it shows the scholarship on which one has to do. Furthermore, with this self-identification as a Bible preceptor for comprehension inside the biblical language and for the remnant of the lost sheep of Israel, that is a presumptuous and is misleading to the people. The sacred responsibility that serves exclusively for those who diligently study, demonstrate mastery, weekly in, weekly out, time tested for comprehension of the profound spiritual insight that align explicitly with the laws of Moses that you see that's recorded in the King James Bible and the Apocrypha that you see within. Such authority cannot be occasionally claimed for self-aligning. Even myself, as Elder.mjohnson, my profession when I go out there, they'll see I'm a Master Hebraist to the 82nd level. They'll see that. They'll see that on my credentials. But upon all the members that's affiliated with the King James Bible, true followers of Christ, my thing to you is to distance yourself. Unsubscribe to this channel. If you want to be there, that's fine. You be there. But don't come mixing this doctrine on what he chose to go. I'm very upfront about what I do. But this platform, where it's propagating misinformation, diminishes the sacredness and integrity of authentic Hebraist scholarship of spiritual guidance. His statement not only misleads seekers of Jehovah's true word, but it undermines the making further misleading claims other than the properly to obtain the necessary spiritual intellectuality, the qualification and the responsibility to undertake the profound, significant role of doing that. So this here, and that's why I'm doing it this morning, but this will be reran again. But this is a rebuke, a correction to each and every one that is here. And I'm letting them know clearly, if you don't see this on our channel, on King James Bible University channel, then it's clearly telling you he's not part of us. So the same as we had some people who even said that thank you for the House of the Lost Sheep of Israel and KJBU and for the remnant, he's not tied to us. I want to make sure that's perfectly clear to everybody. He's not tied to us. So there's no reason for you to be tied to that channel. So this must be a guiding of approach and understanding with the precepts. So we got to understand that this is a profound care concerning the well-being of the followers of Christ. Because when someone who is not part of the body, they can tell you anything. And then they can take you off to another doctrine. This is why you see the brothers stand as we stand. We all going to follow the same doctrine. We don't break off to our own doctrines. But when they are removed for other reasons, they still don't break off to other doctrines. But when they break off to other doctrine, they let us know it's a split. I'm fine with splits because I keep moving forward. So let this be a warning to each and every one. Be wise in making choices. Be understanding on what you do. Focus on where you're going. Understand what you need to do. So with those who part of this place that he has here, the remnant of Israel, I ask, it's not a command, I ask you remove yourself from this. Because I know a lot of people is being deceived by thinking he's part of us, and he's not. So I ask that each and every one, until we meet again this afternoon. Elder Jenkins didn't have time to make this, but we're going to clip this and we'll be showing this periodically, letting each and every one know that this is not part of us. This is not part of the KJBU, and it's not part of the house of the Lost Sheep of Israel, it's not part of the house of JEHOVAH. So with that, I say to each and every one, until we meet again, until this afternoon, I say to each and every person, Shalom.